You're never going to make a dent in an American conservative by telling them they're being selfish. You care about yourself before everybody else. That's like a compliment. Prioritizing yourself over everybody else is the point. Never going to make a dent. You know what does? I realize that worrying about other people, doing all that extra work is really hard. It's too much for some people. And if it's too much for you, that's okay. I understand. It's just too hard for you. Tell them that they're lazy and that you don't think they're strong enough.
Now, my man here has a very excellent point on how to really dig deep onto someone who you know is aligned with just that overall selfish view of the world, to where everything's about them. And like you said, it's a compliment to tell an American conservative that you're selfish. Like, well, of course I am, as so should you be. Hey, what up, everybody? It's Jackson White, co-founder and chief of content at Politiscope, and you're awesome for choosing TYT today once again. Now, as my man was saying, this is a good way to dig at them, because you're digging at the ego like, look, you know, I know that thinking about other people may just be a bit of a stretch for your imagination to be able to understand that you don't exist on an island. You know, it's a weight that you may not be able to bear, a weight that you may not be willing to share. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, again, one of the issues, though, that I think this video really does point out is that when you're dealing with people who are wholesomely convinced that everything good that they have in their life is due to themselves, while also ironically believing that the things that aren't going so well in their lives are because of the others. When you're dealing with people like that, you can't argue them out of that. Some type of life event has to happen in order for them to, oh yeah, okay, I see. We're all in this together. We all are in the same boat. The better everyone is doing, the better I'm doing. Okay, I see. I see that I was before living with a scarcity mindset. And that's what's so interesting about it, is they act like everyone else is living with a scarcity mindset. No. It's you who's living with a scarcity mindset, because you believe there's only so much. And because of that, you must accumulate all of it in any way that you can. And that the others getting a handful of it, that takes away from you, which again shows that Rome is burning, because you can't think that everything good that happens to you and yours is because of a direct result of you and your hard work. However, the bad things, by that logic, have to be the same. They have to be because of you. They have to be because of your positioning. And especially in a country where we know that whites have privileges, economic privileges, and just privilege of access, and just privilege of having the benefit of the doubt from the institutions themselves. You not being able to make a place, especially in an economically productive environment, if you can't blame that on you, then your whole ideology just falls flat on its face. So again, like I said, to wrap it up, what are you going to do with that? The only thing you can do is out-organize. The only thing you can do is show up to the polls. The only thing you can do, more importantly, is to be leaders in your communities. To do and play your part so that we can educate the younger generations and put them in a position of power. Because sometimes you just can't convince people to see the light. Sometimes you have to be the light that blows out the darkness. And that's just life.